specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all Winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
The Rosebud Exchange in Mission, South Dakota is your one-stop shop for all your household needs, kids' toys, clothing, native print items, star quilts, and a whole lot more. They accept cash, credit cards, tribal checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deduction and layaway orders. Watch Facebook or come in and visit their friendly staff for all their great deals 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. The Rosebud Exchange, proud to support all the student athletes and activities on the Live Ticket TV network.
There are places where people truly value relationships, where distance is measured in acres, and all roads lead to families on one mission: to provide for their loved ones, their community, and the world. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rocky Newenhouse at Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, or Huron today.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step for better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 South Central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start-stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
After a good hunt, the last stop you should make is Dan's Last Shot in Colome. Dan's Last Shot can handle your wild game and custom processing. They clean pheasants and make a mean pheasant sausage, too. They process all wild game, including deer and elk, and they're open 7 days a week during hunting season and can ship your meat home for you. Stop in on Main Street in Colome to check out the gift shop, full meat counter, and taxidermy items. Or after hours, call Dan at 605-840-2179. And if you're thinking custom processing, call 605-842-1828 to get your pork or beef scheduled.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Just like our hometown winter warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With the full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winter, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winter, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at FarmCo, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco, locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
It's that time of year again, and Grossenberg Implement is making room. They've got used round balers in stock, and they've got to go. Right now, take advantage of 3.9% financing for 3 years with just 30% down on all used round balers. But hurry, this offer ends June 30th. Don't miss your chance to upgrade your baler and save big. Grossenberg Implement, where the deals are always in the field.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Looking to elevate your team spirit or promote your business? Welcome to Apparel Works in Wagner. We specialize in high-quality screen printing, embroidery, banners, and promotional items tailored just for you. Whether you're a booster club, sports team, business, or organization, our custom apparel is perfect for those looking to make an impact. Experience our commitment to great customer service and high-quality products that leave a lasting impression. Apparel Works, bringing your ideas to life.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a recarpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start stop technology. You'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Hi, this is Logan from Lita's Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Good afternoon and welcome to Leahy Bowl. Welcome to the broadcast. This is Jody Brozick of Winter Warriors Live and LiveTicket.tv, bringing you Sunshine League amateur baseball coverage between the Alexandria Angels and the Winter Colome Pheasants. Angels coming in with a record of 8-4, 6-4 in Sunshine League play, taking on the Pheasants, 12-1, 10-1 in Sunshine League play. Alexandria, the Angels, ranked number 9, tied for 9th in the most recent poll. And the Winter Colome Pheasants sitting at number 3. Here's your national anthem and then lineups when we return. Back at Leahy Bowl. Here we go. Let's get ready for Sunshine League action. And again, the Alexandria Angels have traveled west to take on the league-leading Winter Colome Pheasants, coming in with a record of 10-1 to Alexandria's record of 10-4. These two teams, no strangers. Seems like they meet a couple times during the regular season, once in Sunshine League district play, and always, well, almost always there, and it seems like the state tournament. So let's go ahead and get to starting lineups first for the home Pheasants. On the mound doing the pitching is Derek Gracer tonight. His battery mate, Chandler Bakley. The infield from first to third, Dylan Lamley, Isaiah Olson, Reed Harder, and on the hot corner it is Austin Ritchie. The outfield from left to right, Oscar Pravacek, Aiden Barfus, and AC Austin Calhoun. Leading things off for the Angels, Jared Zenz, the center fielder. Batting second will be Jordan Gow, the shortstop. Jackson Harding will bat third and catch. Pierce Smith, the cleanup hitter and third baseman. Peyton Smith, the number 5 hitter and first baseman. Landon Rusink will bat sixth and play second base. The number 7 hitter is Reed Smith, the right fielder. Jacob Giles will bat eighth and play in left field, and Hunter Robinson will DH for the pitcher Hayden Schroeder in that number 9 spot. Just about ready to get underway here in Winter. Throw down to second, and we are moments away from first pitch, and that will be Jordan Zenz going to lead things off, the lefty. So look at Zenz. First pitch from Gracer, down and inside for ball 1. This game is officially underway. Jared steps in again. Takes a look. Foul tips one. Straight down. Chandler Bakley going to collect that one. John, do we ever find out who behind the plate?
Did, but I forgot by the time I got up.
The 1-1 going to be ripped down that left-right field line. And that's why I couldn't switch. I got to give myself a hotkey. That'll bring to the plate shortstop Jordan Gow. First pitch called strike. That one right up the middle and through the defense. Back-to-back hits to lead this game off for the Angels. That'll put runners on first and second. That'll bring Jackson Jardine to the plate, the catcher. There's a look at Jackson getting ready to step in. First pitch cut on for strike one. Goose, as he's known, up in the count. 1-0. That's going to be foul tip. Strike 2. 0-2 hole for the batter. Jackson Jardine. Pierce Smith on deck. Peyton Smith in the hole for the Angels. Good looking waist pitch. Tried to bait Jardine into a swing. He's not having anything to do with it. Count will go 1-2. One, two, cutting fastball just misses. Count goes 2-2. Tough pitch to lay off there. Jardine with a much better eye than I. Fouls that pitch off. We'll reset and do it again. 2-2. Gracer with the sign from Bakley. Chucks the runner, and he'll miss way outside. That'll work this count full. Gracer with his payoff pitch. And he will load the bases with that walk. And that will bring your cleanup hitter, Pierce Smith, to the plate. Good look at Pierce. Forgot his jersey. Heard that in the dugout. There's a called strike. Goose low and at the knees for strike 1. Hot shot. First base side, and that'll score a run. The fielder's choice. We'll put 1 in the books, but scores an Angels run to make it 1-0. That'll bring to the plate first baseman, Peyton Smith. Cut on for strike 1. Peyton with a couple runners out on the paths. That's Gao at third. And Jardine out at second. Here's the 0-1 from Gracer. A little bit of a bend to it, and we'll catch the black for strike 2. We've seen Goose up 0-2 in this inning already and lose the man to a base on balls. A lot of respect for this Alexandria team. Being cautious, maybe a little too cautious here in the first. This one going to be fouled out of the field of play. Goose now at 17 pitches. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, rocket down that first base line. Peyton doing a nice job fighting off a good Gracer fastball. He will stay alive. That one above the letters. Count goes 1-2. Landon, excuse me, Landon Rusink on deck. Reed Smith in the hole. Cut on for Steve Rank 3. Big out for Gracer. That'll bring the second baseman, Rusink, to the plate. Talked to Landon before the game. He said, nice mustache. He's like, who are you? Why are you in this dugout? And why do you care about my mustache? Just thought it was really good for the second baseman. Gonna fist that one out of the field of play. One the count to Landon. Runners on second and third. Gao at third and Jardine at second. After Zenz and Gao led this inning off with singles to start the inning out. A base on balls and a fielder's choice, then a strikeout gets us to Rusink with 2 away, 1 run across. This one sent to center field. Reed Harder going back from short, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Angels come up with 1 run on 2 hits. They'll strand 2. I'll be back in 1 minute with the starting defensive lineup and batting order for each of these 2 Sunshine League participants.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
1/2 inning in the book, and it was good for a run for the Alexandria Angels here in Sunshine League action. That run comes courtesy of a couple of leadoff hits to start the inning, base on balls, and then Goose gives up the run on a fielder's choice, strikeout, and a fly out to get the Pheasants out of the inning. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the defense here. First for Alexandria. On the mound doing the pitching is Hayden Schroeder, catching him Jackson Jardine. The infield from first to third. Peyton Smith at first. Has second base is Landon Rusink, the shortstop Jordan Gow, and the third baseman is Pierce Smith. The outfield from left to right, Jacob Giles in left, and center field is Jared Zenz, the speedster, and in right field, Reed Smith. Going to lead things off here with Derek Gracer, known as the Goose. Goose way up in the box, 442 hitter, 19 hits and 18 RBIs. Goose is just going to leg out an infield hit. Hot shot to the third base corner. And it was a nice play over there by Pierce Smith. Just couldn't quite get Goose going down the line. Dylan Lamley coming to the plate after Goose picks up that hit. Dylan, a .333 hitter with 14 hits and 6 RBIs on the season. First pitch, called strike. Take a look here at Dylan. Going to turn on that one. That one's down the left field line. That would double. We'll put runners on second and third. Taking a look. Both teams leading off the first inning with a couple of hits to get things going. That's going to bring to the plate number 15, Reed Harder, 451 hitter on the season. Going to step to the plate with runners on second and third. First pitch outside that strike zone for ball 1. Reed with 23 hits on the season, 16 RBIs. Chance for him to pick up another couple RBIs as Gracer is at third and Lamley at second. Both teams again starting this game with hits. Called strike. Makes the count 2-1. Yeah, Schroeder's only thrown 5 pitches. He's already at the number 3 hitter in the lineup. 3-1 as that one goes high in the zone. Doesn't get any easier as Bakley is on deck. This one flared down that right field line. See the catch out in right field. Throw to home, not in time. The throw to third. And Lamley going to be doubled off. So, that is a sac fly RBI to score a run. Bases are cleared as Lamley is going to be doubled off at third base. That will bring the catcher, Chandler Bakley, to the plate. See if Bakley can get this started again with 2 outs. Chandler, 337 hitter, does turn on one to left field deep, and it's going to get over the head of the left fielder. Giles thought he had a beat on it. That baby just kept carrying. As you take a look at the flag out in center field, it is just a dead flag right at the moment. And that thing got over his head in a hurry. So that'll put a runner on second. That brings AC, the right fielder, to the plate. Courtesy runner is Zach Olson out at second. AC tries to go the opposite direction. That'll be fouled out of play for strike 1. There's your courtesy runner, Zach Olson, out at second. AC going to flare this one. Gow going out. Left fielder Giles comes in and makes the catch this time for out number 3. But Pheasants come up with 1 run on 3 hits. They'll strand 1. We go to top of 2 in a minute and a half.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care. Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at Leahy Bowl, we go to the top of the second inning. The throwdown to second indicates we're going to get things going. Angels going to lead things off. It's going to be 7, 8, 9 in this inning to start things off. It will be Reed Smith, Jacob Giles, and Hunter Robinson, the DH. I apologize. First pitch outside for ball one here to Reed Smith. Reed up in the count, 2-0. That one just below the knees. The Angels trying to get that leadoff hitter on board to start the top of second. 1-1. Each of these teams coming up with a couple hits plus. There's a called strike one, the automatic. Angels came up with one on 2 hits. Pheasants 1 run on 3 hits. There's a 5-pitch walk to start the inning. Jacob Giles coming to the plate. First pitch outside, ball one. Looked like a possible bunt there. I think Chandler Bakley picked up on that also. They're going to want to try keeping Smith close over on first. Austin Ritchie playing up at the edge of the grass over at third. Don't want to give it a shot. Jeff Freeman, the home plate umpire. Freeman on the bases, Freeman behind the plate, Tiemann on the bases. He's going to put down a nice bunt. The only play is at 1. They're going to call him safe over at first base. That's going to be an infield hit. That'll put runners on first and second. Hunter Robinson, the DH, steps to the plate. Number 9 hitter in this order, looking to flip it over to the top of the order. Youngster shows bunt, pops it up, and Lamley makes a great catch, charging from first to collect that first out. It'll still flip it over to the top of the order. It's going to be Jared Zenz coming to the plate. Runners on first and second with 1 away. Zenz takes a look at a letter high fastball. The outside edge of that strike zone. 0-1 the count. Gracer has his sign. Curveball ducks under the hands of Zenz. Now leaving this count 1-1. Zenz, if you remember, singled to start this game off. Jordan Gow followed that up with a single of his own. Called strike. John Freeman behind the plate calling the balls and strikes. Steve Tiemann out on the base paths. Patrolling action on the diamond. Tried to bait Zenz into a pitch to swing at. These teams know each other quite well. Two now the count. Reed Smith out at second, Giles at first. Giles showed good speed with that button single. This one low, and that'll fill the count up. Here's your payoff pitch from Goose. Ripped hard. Isaiah Olson flips it to Reed Harder. A throw to one, and that will roll it up for the 4-6-3 double play to end the inning. Alexandria is going to come up with no runs on one hit. They strand two. We go to the home half of the second here in 1 minute.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back in winter, we're at Leahy Bowl, Sunshine League Amateur Baseball. Go to the bottom of 2 as you're watching the final warm-up pitches from Hayden Schroeder and the throw down to second. That must mean we're ready to go. Pheasants going to lead things off with Aiden Barfus. Aiden, the center fielder, number 6 hitter. Pheasants will go 6, 7, 8. Barfus, Ritchie, and Calhoun to start things off. First pitch going to be a ball. Wind has picked up now. And the 1-0 is going to dip low for ball 2. Aiden Schroeder, your batter at the plate. .319 hitter on the season with 15 hits and 10 RBIs. Good speed. You don't want to put the center fielder on without a little bit of a battle. Here, Schroeder being very conservative, playing it close to the vests with Barfus. 3-0, and he draws the 4-pitch walk to get things going. That'll bring Austin Ritchie to the plate. AR-16, Austin Ritchie. Not having his usual year. 156 hitter, 5 hits, still producing on the RBI side. Runner on the move, throw down to second, not in time. Puts a man in scoring position. Ritchie could add to those 8 RBIs on the season with the single here. First pitch called strike, counts 0-1. Austin gets a lot of that. Giles going back to the warning track will make the catch. Barfus tags and will move up to third base on the sac fly. That'll bring Oscar Pravacek to the plate. Oscar, a .273 hitter on the season. Really has a big opportunity here to add to that RBI total. Oscar going to flare it to right field. That one caught right, throw to home. Not in time. Sacrifice fly, RBI sacrifice fly for Oscar Pravacek. That now gives him 5 RBIs on the season. That'll bring Isaiah Olson to the plate. Isaiah, the number 9 hitter, trying to flip it over to Goose. Isaiah took a look at a called strike, knee-high fastball. Isaiah hitting .217 for the Pheasants, 5 hits, 1 RBI, ground ball to the shortstop. Nice stop by Gao. Throw to first in time to end the inning. But not before the Pheasants come up with 1 run on no hits. They strand nobody. They lead 2-1 as we go top of 3.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
2 in the books. Your score is 2-1. The number 3 ranked Winter Colome Pheasants taking on the 9th ranked Alexandria Angels. Sunshine League District opponents. Locking horns here for the second time this year. Taking a look at game 1 between these two teams earlier in the year. Actually, this is the first time. I thought these two had squared off once before. They had not. My mistake. Coming to the plate, Jordan Gao. Fastball just above the letters. The 1-0. Goose dials in for strike one. No Tyson Gow, huh? This one, shallow hit. Reed Harder flaring out. He'll make the catch at shortstop and short left field for out number one. Gow now 1 for 2 on the day. Jackson Jardine going to be your batter. First pitch, strike from Gracer. Jardine walked in his first at-bat. Stranded over at third. This one, he's going to pop up and out of the field of play. Did that hit the dumpster maybe back there? Or my windshield? Ripped. That's a base hit for Jardine. It's that one. It's a laser out into right field. That'll put a runner on. Pierce Smith, the third baseman, will come to the plate. Pierce 0 for 1 today. That pitch misses outside for ball one. Pickoff attempt, not in time from Gracer. Jardine crawls in safely. Runner on the move, throw down to second, and boy, Jardine slides to the backside of the bag. Bang, bang play. If he doesn't go backside, he is gone. Harder with the tag after he reaches. Pitch was a ball, making the count 2-0. Two one the count. Again, Pierce Smith 0 for 1 in today's action. Gracer showing a lot of respect for this cleanup hitter. Peyton Smith on deck. Landon Rusink is in the hole. Smith will draw the base on balls, putting runners on first and second. Jardine out at second. Now Pierce at first. That'll bring Peyton Smith to the plate. With one away, do they try putting down a bunt? We've seen the Pheasants roll a double play earlier. Peyton Smith, your first baseman, at the plate. Great fastball, just up in the zone for ball one. John Fryman, your home plate umpire. Steve Tiemann out on the bags. There's a called strike. Peyton 0 for 1 this afternoon. big breaking ball, but it stays upstairs. Now Peyton up in the count, 2-1. Fastball ripped foul. A laser down that right field line for strike 2. Goose checks the runner at second. Jardine. This one sent straight up. Bakley coming back to the net will make the catch on the pop foul. Puts 2 in the books and brings Landon Rusink to the plate. Rusink, a Del Rapids native, we believe. I think he played out here years ago in like a 14U state tournament, John. I think he did. Takes a look at a first pitch. What do we got, Levi? 1-0 or 0-1? Ball 1. Called strike. No doubt about that one. Freeman barks it out for strike 1. How about we do this? Put you back down. Goose goes 2-1. His 57th pitch of this start. Rusink, the number 6 hitter, is 0 for 1 today. Reed Smith on deck. Jacob Giles in the hole. Hitters count for Rusink. Let's see how he handles this Gracer pitch. In on the hands, and he'll send it to the backstop. Foul ball, strike 2. Goose going to work this count full. Rusink will work a base on balls out of Gracer, and that'll fill the bases. 2 away. That brings to the plate Reed Smith. Reed walked in his previous plate appearance. Takes a look at a knee-high fastball called strike 1. Checked him. Gonna get the call. Oopsie swing and strike 2. Swinging, strike 3. Pheasants get out of a bases loaded jam. Angels come up with no runs on 1 hit. As I said, bases loaded. They leave 3 on base. We'll be back for bottom of 3 in 1 minute.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all Winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Hayden Schroeder getting his warm-up pitches in quickly here. We go to bottom of 3. I think Derek Gracer leads this inning off. He does. It's going to go 1, 2, 3 to start this inning for the Pheasants. That's Gracer, Lamley, and Harder. Throw down to second. We're going to find Goose. Coming to the plate. Goose 1 for 1 in this game. He now has 20 hits on the season. Scored in his first trip to the mound, or to the plate, excuse me. That pitch low and gets to the backstop for ball 1. Might have been a strike for Levi, but Schroeder gets his sign, kicks home a good-looking fastball. That'll even this count, 1-1. Goose found the breaking ball he was looking for and waves at it for strike 2. If we'd had a gun on that one, I think it was in the low 60s. Took a lot off that one. Goose thought about wearing that one. 2-2 the count. After being down 1-2, Goose has worked this count full here on Schroeder. Ground ball. That's Smith to Smith. That's going to be an error. Pierce going to be charged with an error. First error of the game for either team. That'll bring Dylan Lamley to the plate. Dylan came in hitting .333 with 14 hits, 6 RBIs on the season. Dylan now with a hit in this game. Has 15 hits on the season. Deep shot, left field. That's down and it's in fair territory. Giles, not sure what happened. He had a beat on it. That's a hit though, all the way. Going to get credit for a double. putting runners on second and third. That'll bring Reed Harder to the plate. Lamley now 2 for 2 today. Reed, a .451 hitter with 23 hits and 16 RBIs. Had a sac fly in his first at bat. Opportunity here to pick up some ribbies. Flares it right center, giving chase. Nobody can get there. It's an RBI single for Reed Harder. Makes your score 3-1. With no outs, that'll bring your cleanup hitter Chandler Bakley to the plate. Chandler, a .377 hitter coming into this game. It's going to tag one, that same right center gap. It's down and getting to the fence. Zen's giving chase. Bakley going to have a 2 RBI double for Bakley. He's going to get a courtesy runner. Bakley now with a couple RBIs, up to 25 on the season, to go along with 22 hits. That brings Austin Calhoun to the plate. Flipping around, AC. 0 for 1 today. 13 hits on the season, 7 RBIs. Man in scoring position for him. He's up in the count 2-0. Pheasants being very aggressive at the plate here in this inning. Attacking strikes. That right center gap has been friendly to the Pheasants here today. That'll be a ball, putting runners on first and second. That'll bring Aiden Barfus to the plate. He came in hitting .319 on the season. .15 hits and 10 RBIs to his credit. Late cut for strike one. Walked in his first at bat today. Still no outs here in the bottom of 3. Schroeder can't catch the bottom of the zone, and he's behind 2-1 in the count. Schroeder and Jardine, your battery here for the Angels. It's a laser into left. It's down. Olsen digging for home, and that's an RBI single for Barfus, and still no outs. That'll bring Austin Ritchie to the plate, third baseman for the Pheasants. Barfus now 1 for 1 with an RBI in today's action. 1 minute from going to this evening. Curveball will catch corner for strike one. Schroeder up in the count. 0-1. Austin, 156 hitter on the season, 5 hits, 8 RBIs. That one going to go off the end of the bat. It's going to be a tough play. Great play for Rusink. Gloved it and flipped to 1. So runners will move up to second and third, one away. That's going to bring Oscar Pravacek to the plate. Oscar, 273 hitter, 9 hits, 4 RBIs on the season. Had a sac fly in his first at bat and takes a look at strike one. Similar pitch, Schroeder just takes a little off it and it's going to dip below the strike zone. Not giving him anything but curveballs so far. Oh, lays off it. It's 2-1 count. Fastball paints the black. Strike 2. Some high cheese, keep him honest. He stays honest, and that'll fill the count up. Here's Schroeder's payoff pitch. Towering shot behind home plate. Jardine going to the fence and watches it just get over the net. New life for the Big O. Schroeder and Jardine reset. They'll issue the base on balls. That'll bring Isaiah Olson to the plate. Isaiah grounded out in his first at bat. He's 0 for 1 today. But with 1 out, Isaiah 0 for 1 today, 217 hitter, 5 hits, 1 RBI. Man, finds the green here. He would add to that total in a hurry. Infield drawn in on the corners. Quickly, 0-2. Called strike and a swinging strike, so Schroeder taking care of things himself here with Olson. Nice stop by Jardine. Wearing it off the rump for ball 1. Again, bases loaded, 1 out. AC at third. Barfus out at second with really good wheels. And Oscar over at first. Count will work its way to 2-2. Just below the strike zone. We get a payoff pitch here. 1 out. Runners are going nowhere. Only on the crack of the bat. That's a base hit. Ball 4. Well, he got credit for the RBI. And that'll bring your leadoff hitter, Derek Gracer, to the plate. Goose, 442 hitter. Now with 20 hits on the season. Came in with 18 RBIs. 2-0 to Goose. Pheasants having a big bottom of the third. They've plated 5 runs with 1 out. Bases are loaded. Gracer takes a fastball. 2-0, it looked like he was taken all the way. We've seen him look for the breaking ball a couple times. Maybe that's what he's waiting on. That'll plunk him. It's an RBI at bat, and I think that'll probably be it for Schroeder. Makes your score 8-1. Pearson, Peyton Smith visiting with Schroeder. Now catcher Jardine's out there. They are going to make the change. It's going to be Landon Rusink coming in to do the pitching. We're going to step away. It's 8-1 with 1 away and bases loaded here in the bottom of 3. Pheasants have exploded with 6 so far here in this half inning. Back in 1 minute.
Local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at Leahy Bowl, Rusink's got those warm-up pitches in the books. Dylan Lamley comes to the plate. He's 2 for 2 today. Takes a look at ball 1 and a great stop by Jardine on that first pitch offering. Lamley now with 16 hits on the season. Probably improved on that .333 average quite a bit. This one in that left center gap. Zenz runs it down. It's going to be a tag and a putout at home on the 7-2 putout. Pitcher's best friend, a double play. Not your conventional one. As Oscar going to get gunned down, 7-2, digging for home by Jordan Zenz, who made a great catch in that left center gap. That keeps the score 8-1. Pheasants going to work out 6 runs on 4 hits. They will strand 2. We'll be back. Angels coming to the dish here in the top of 4.
The Rosebud Exchange in Mission, South Dakota is your one-stop shop for all your household needs. Kids' toys, clothing, native print items, star quilts, and a whole lot more. They accept cash, credit cards, tribal checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deduction and layaway orders. Watch Facebook or come in and visit their friendly staff for all their great deals 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. The Rosebud Exchange, proud to support all the student athletes and activities on the Live Ticket TV network.
There are places where people truly value relationships, where distance is measured in acres, and all roads lead to families on one mission: to provide for their loved ones, their community, and the world. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rocky Newenhouse at Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, or Huron today.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Big bottom of the three, giving the Pheasants an 8-1 lead over the Angels. Pheasants actually with 7 hits now. 8 runs on 7 hits. Terry Gracer still on the bump. He's at 63 pitches through a third of this game. That'll bring to the plate left fielder. This is Jacob Giles. I think 14's in the game for him, playing at second, so they lose the DH, yes. Austin Ritchie, great play. Keeps that from getting into left field. It's a base hit. Giles now 2 for 2, a bunt single. And he's going to get that one down. That'll bring the now second baseman, started the game as the DH. This is Hunter Robinson coming to the plate. Hunter 0 for 1. Takes a look at a called strike one. Big cut and a miss for strike 2. Giles over on first base. Good speed. Swinging, Steve rank 3 for out number 1. It's going to flip it over to Jordan Zenz. Just made that great catch in left center. Jordan steps in. He's 1 for 2 today at the plate against the Goose. That foul ball gets to the backstop for strike 1. Jordan Gow, the shortstop, is on deck for the Angels. Angels led 1-0 after their at-bat in the first. Since then, been mostly Pheasants. High cheese, and he'll lay off it. Count evens up 1-1. Turns on that one, deep to right center. Off the wall, Austin Calhoun with the relay. Chugging for home, the play at the plate. It's not going to be close on that nice relay. Zenz with the stand-up double. But the runner is out at home. Giles tried to score. Austin Calhoun hustling to get to that ball. Great relay. It was an easy tag at home plate. Zen's now 2 for 3 after that great double. That'll bring to the plate Jordan Gow. He's 1 for 2 for the Angels. Still have a man out at second. They could do some damage here. Jordan with kind of a check swing, strike 1. Called strike 2. Goose comes right after Gao. Should Jordan reach? Jackson Jardine is on deck. Jordan, the number 2 hitter in this lineup, down 0-2 in the count. Curveball cut on and missed. That's all she wrote here in this inning. Jordan is now 1 for 3 with the strikeout. We're going to step away. We'll be back 1 minute. Pheasants leading 8-1, coming to the dish looking for more.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step for better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Landon Rusink now in relief of Hayden Schroeder, who started the game. Pheasants are going to chase him from the game with 2 1/3. Rusink, a couple pitches later, picks up a fantabulous double play effort from Jordan Zins. Catch in the left center gap and a throw to home. Jardine's able to get Oscar. Did hear that Oscar went back to tag and slipped as he take the bait and was coming out. That'll bring to the plate your batter. This is Reed Harder. Reed Harder came in hitting .451 with 23 hits and 16 RBIs on the season. Takes a look at a called strike. Rusink showing some zip on that fastball. Even Jardine couldn't handle it. Either that or it was a mix-up in the signs. 1-1 the count. Reed 1 for 1 today. Takes a look at a called strike 2. Reed 24 hits on the season. Two. Chandler Bakley, your on deck hitter. Austin Calhoun in the hole. Pheasants will go 3-4-5. And Reed waves at a called strike 3. Gotta believe that Rusink fooled him on that one for out number 1. Reed now 1 for 2. Chandler Bakley coming to the plate. 22 hits on the season now as he's 2 for 2 today. Takes a look at ball 1. Chandler rips that one towards Jordan Zenz in that right center gap. He's going to get to this one. What an effort by Jordan. Cooking out there in left center, right center for out number 2. Going to reset Rusink's pitch count. That brings to the plate AC, Austin Calhoun. Austin going to pop that one foul out of the field of play for strike 1. AC 0 for 1 today. Going to foul that one off. A couple fouls, and he's down in the count 0-2. Another foul ball. AC can take a break. That one out of the zone for ball 1. Another foul ball out of the field of play. Count's going to go 2-2. Swinging, strike 3. Rusink in relief has faced 4 batters and recorded 5 outs for the Angels here in relief. We'll be back 8-1, top of 5.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance Life Mutual Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Through 4, it's 8-1. Pheasants third ranked in the state. Class B poll taking on the 9th ranked Alexandria Angels. The Sunshine League foes. Meeting for the first time this year. Angels going to go 3-4-5 to start the 5th inning. First batter here, Jackson Jardine. Pops that up, back towards us, and over the press box for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Goose kicks and delivers low. Here's the 1-1. Off the plate. 2-1. Goose now at 77 pitches, make it 78. And he'll issue a walk. Jardine will take first. 5th walk issued by Goose. Jardine remains 1 for 1 on the day. Pierce Smith coming to the plate, the third baseman. Chopped that one off his foot for strike 1. Pierce is 0 for 1 in today's action. Breaking ball will catch corner on the inside portion of the plate. 0-2 the count. Jardine over at first. Austin Ritchie at third will deliver the 5-4 fielder's choice. The runner is going to be forced out at second. Jardine retired. Pierce Smith over at first base. That'll bring to the plate Peyton Smith. Pierce now 0 for 2 on the day on that fielder's choice. Peyton steps in. He's already 0 for 2. Looking to get off the schneid. Hard ground ball, Isaiah Olson, 4-6-3, double play, and that's how she's going to end here in the top of 5. Alexandria Angels going to come up with no runs, no hits, no men left on base. We go to bottom of 5, your score, 8-1.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket, out to 3, Jay Hayes, good. Glenn wants to stop the music.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 south-central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start-stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Eight to 1. Aiden Barfa is going to lead things off for the Pheasants. They go 6, 7, 8 to start things off here in the bottom of 5. Rusink's been good in relief. He's faced 4 batters. Angels have recorded 5 outs. Got a missed low there for ball 1. Aiden Barfus Came in hitting .319, 15 hits and 10 RBIs on the season. Going to take a look at a bender for strike one. It's all even, 1-1. Got the fastball he was looking for and just couldn't catch up to it. Count is 1-2. Halfway through the Sunshine League game. Rusink misses inside. 2-2 the count. And it'll skip in. This count's going to work its way full. Austin Ritchie on deck. Pheasants third baseman. Gow with the throw. Just going to get Barfus hustling down that first base line. A 6-3 put out for out number 1. Austin Ritchie. Steps to the plate. Austin 0 for 2 today. Takes a look at a ball high. Fastball. Going to catch the very bottom of the strike zone on the very outer edge for strike 1. Rusink with the perfect pitch. 1-1 the count. Austin flares that one. Right field. And that is down for a base hit. Great effort out there by Smith. Reed Smith in right field gave it everything trying to get there. That's just behind Peyton down that first base line. Couldn't get to it. This is Oscar Pravacek at the plate. Takes a look at ball 1. Ball 2. Oscar with still no official at-bats today. 0 for 0. Courtesy runner coming in. It's going to be number 9, Kelly O'Brien. Yeah, that's a straight substitution, isn't it? .30 misses, and that's a 4-pitch walk. That'll put runners on first and second. Bring Isaiah Olson to the plate. Oscar still no official at-bats today. Isaiah slapper to the first baseman. Rusink going to get over and cover as it is Peyton Smith coming off first to flip it to him for the 3-1 put out for out number 2. Olson now 0 for 2. but he does advance the runners to third and second. Kelly O'Brien on third, Provacek on second, with Derek Gracer at the plate. Gracer 1 for 2 today. Going to check his swing. He's up in the count 2-0. Count goes 3-0. Jardine finds the ball at Goose's feet. Runners cannot advance. Jardine has done a really good job behind the plate today. Called strike one. The automatic paints the black. That will load the bases for Dylan Lamley. Dylan steps to the plate. 2 for 3 today. Now at 16 hits on the season. Came in averaging .333 on the season. Has improved on that. Chance for some RBIs as there's bases loaded for the Pheasants first baseman. Takes a look at ball one. Dylan flares to right center. That's down for a hit. That's a 2 RBI single. Great effort by Reed Smith. That'll put runners on the corners as 2 runs have scored to make it 10-1. Reed Harder wants the walk-up music. Wants it, and he wants it now. Reed takes a look at a called strike. 1 for 2 today. Gonna fight that one off the fists. Turns on it. Just a little too much out in front. 0-2 the count. Rusink fooled Reed his last at bat. This time, breaking ball doesn't break enough, and that will load the bases. That'll bring Chandler Bakley to the plate with the bases juiced. Chandler, a .377 hitter with 20 hits coming into today. 2 for 3, give him 22 hits on the season. Takes a look at ball one. Stays upstairs, out of the zone for ball 2. Ten runs on 9 hits. Chandler, this one's going to get down. Zenz can't get to it. It's an RBI single. That'll bring AC to the plate. Still, bases loaded with 2 outs. You see 0 for 2 today. Hit here would put him right back on track with that 302 average. This one skied high out in left field towards Giles. He'll come in, camp, and collect it for out number 3. Pheasants, another 3 runs on 3 hits. They'll strand 3, 3-3-3 as we go to top of 6. 11-1 your score.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
$11-1 as we go to top of 6. Derek Gracer got the start on the mound. He's 82 pitches into this start, and he leads 11-1 here against the Alexandria Angels, the 9th-ranked Alexandria Angels. They will go Landon Rusing going to lead things off. First pitch upstairs. Pitch 2. Going to dust up the plate for ball 2. Rusink 0 for 1 against Gracer in today's start. Home plate umpire Mr. Freeman chalks up a strike. Count goes 3-1. Called strike 2, letter high fastball. Payoff pitch, going to be fought off. Really good pitch by Derek. Rusink gets just enough wood to stay alive. That one just above the letters. Tough pitch to lay off of. Rusik draws a leadoff walk. That'll bring Reed Smith, the right fielder, to the plate. Reed 0 for 1 in today's action. First pitch, Goose going to be off the plate. 1-0 the count. A laser into the stands. Nobody got hurt on that one. If we were at the birdcage, Dave would say, Watch out. They're talking to Reed harder. I think Furman caught that laser. Smith 0 for 1. Going to take a look at a called strike 2. There's a punch out, the backwards K for out number 1. Jay Giles coming to the plate. Jay 2 for 2 today. He's reached on a bunt single and an infield hit. Going to wave at strike 1. Called strike 2. Goose is 0-2. He's going to cut down Giles, for out number 2. And that'll bring Hunter Robinson to the plate. Hunter 0 for 2. Takes a look at a called strike 1. Swinging strike 2. And swinging strike 3. Well, Goose does it again. Gives a lead-off walk to start the inning, but he'll strand it. Angels come up with no runs on no hits. They strand 1 as we go to the home half of the 6th. It's 11-1. Pheasants looking for some more insurance runs when we return.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a 4th-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
It's going to be Aiden Barfus leading things off for the third time in 6 innings. Aiden 1 for 2 today, 16 hits now on the season. This one popped up, and it's going to get out of the field of play for strike one. New pitcher in the game, it's going to be Jacob Giles. The lefty and Rusink are going to just switch spots on the mound and in left field. Called. Strike two. Beautiful backdoor breaking ball by Giles. Barfus will fight that one off. He's going to stay alive, although he's down in the count 0-2. Kelly O'Brien on deck. Count goes 1-2. Too close to call. Aiden going to get enough wood to stay alive. Giles caught him backdoor earlier. Not this time. Aiden just got the end of the bat on the ball. Giles and Jardine reset. Count goes 2-2. Aiden going to put that one in left field. A laser to left. Aiden now 2 for 3 on the day. See somebody stretching out the arms. Looks like Patrick Starr stretching the shoulders out with the bands. That'll bring Kelly O'Brien to the plate. Kelly, a .500 hitter. He's 1 for 2 on the season. Takes a look at ball one. Cutting fastball, catches. Counts 1-1 to Kelly. Barfus down to second in a blink of an eye as Jardine just bobbles that. Count goes 2-1 to O'Brien. Zach Olson on deck. Swinging, strike two. Kelly got the pitch he wanted, was looking for. Just over the top of it. And here's your payoff pitch from Giles. Defensive swing for out number one. That'll bring Zach Olson to the plate. First pitch upstairs to Z. Zach 1 for 10 so far in this amateur season. Gonna put that one into play. Jordan Zen's in center. Collects it for out number 2. From Olson to Olson, Zach to Isaiah. Isaiah 0 for 2 today. First pitch upstairs, ball 1. Line drive right at Jordan Gow. He'll collect it. That's an atom ball because it was right at Jordan. Pheasants come up with no runs on 1 hit. They strand Barfus out at second. Angels, sounds cliche, they need a miracle. No, they don't. They just need 1 run to extend this game. 11-1 as we go to top of 7.
After a good hunt, the last stop you should make is Dan's Last Shot in Colome. Dan's Last Shot can handle your wild game and custom processing. They clean pheasants and make a mean pheasant sausage, too. They process all wild game, including deer and elk, and they're open 7 days a week during hunting season and can ship your meat home for you. Stop in on Main Street in Colome to check out the gift shop, full meat counter, and taxidermy items. Or after hours, call Dan at 605-840-2179. And if you're thinking custom processing, call 605-842-1828 to get your pork or beef scheduled.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
It's going to be Reed Harder in relief of Derek Gracer. Let's go ahead and take a look at that infield. It's going to be Kelly O'Brien at third, Derek Gracer at short, Isaiah Olson at second. Connor Hopkins will be playing first base. Reed Harder and Chandler Bakley will be your battery. The outfield from left to right. Zach Olson, Aiden Barfus, and Austin Calhoun. Reed taking some extra warm-up pitches, or I was out early. I'm not sure. Throw down to second. Angels will go. Top of the order to get things going. It's going to be Jordan Zenz to start things off. Jordan 2 for 3 today against the Pheasants. Takes a look at a called strike 1. Some chin music there, and count evens up 1-1. Good looking fastball. Jordan can't handle it. Fouls it into the net for strike 2. Zenz, Gao, and Jardine trying to produce a run and extend this game. Reed has his pitch. That's going to be ripped foul. Connor Hopkins over there behind first will pick it up, toss it to the dugout. The 1-2. And again, ripped down that first base line. Jordan getting exactly what he's looking for, just out in front of it. See if Reed mixes it up here. Does not. Comes right back at him. Letter high fastball. 3 straight fouls by Zenz. We'll do it over again. And again. And again. 1-2. The count. Reed's going to get Jordan to wave at strike 3 for out number 1. Jordan 2 for 4 here on the day. That'll bring shortstop Jordan Gow to the plate. Jordan 1 for 3 against the Pheasants. Singled in his first at bat. Him and Zenz, then Jordan singled to open this game. Ground ball in the hole. Gracer tries to make a play. Cannot. Infield hit. Beautiful thing about that is they can take a look on the replay if they don't believe me. You can slow it down. You can do whatever you want. Goose with a great effort. Now coming to the plate, Jackson Jardine. Gonna foul that one off. He's down in the count 0-1. Catchers, Jardine for Alexandria, and Chandler Bakley for the Pheasants. Discussing where Chandler might have wore that one. Ripped foul out of the field of play down that first base line. We'll go back and look at the Gow play after the game. Foul ball. It's an 0-2 count now. Jardine 1 for 1 this afternoon. Going to foul that off, and Reed now at 10 pitches here in relief in the 7th inning. Derek Gracer got the start, went exactly 100 pitches, giving up 1 run on 6 hits. The 0-2. cut on for strike 3. That'll put 2 in the books, and that'll bring to the plate cleanup hitter, third baseman Pierce Smith. There you see Peyton Smith on deck. First pitch strike from Reed Harder. Reed got the pitch he was looking for. Deep shot off the wall. Olsen. Great relay. Nearly got the tag from O'Brien on Jordan Gow trying to go to third. It's going to be a single, putting runners on the corners with 2 outs. Now will bring to the plate Peyton Smith. Peyton, should he put the ball in play and reach, would extend this game. There you see Landon Rusink on deck for the Angels. This pitch down in the dirt for ball 1. Called strike 1. Peyton almost pulled the trigger on it. Rode in on his hands and decided not to wave away. This one fouled up and over the press box. 1-2. Pheasants 1 strike away from getting out of here. 1-2 count. Your batter, Peyton Smith, he's 0 for 3 today. Ripped, knocked down by Kelly O'Brien. And he will get the fielder's choice put out on a 5-4 put out to end the game. It's going to be a final 5-4. There you see the line score by innings. The big third inning. And it is a final. Taking a look at this box score really quick. Derek Gracer going to get the victory. Got the start, gave up 1 run, earned on 6 hits, struck out 7 and walked 6. Reed Harder in relief is going to give up 2 hits, no runs, walk none, and strike out 2. Gracer, 101 pitches thrown, 63 for strikes. Reed Harder, 18 pitches, 16 of those for strikes. Gracer faced 27 batters. Reed faced 5 here in the 7th. Schroeder's going to take the loss for the Angels. He goes 2 1/3, giving up 8 runs, 7 earned on 7 hits, walked 4, struck out none. Rusink, really an admirable job in relief. Gives up 3 runs, all earned on 4 hits, walked 2 and struck out 3 in 3 2/3. Schroeder, 58 pitches, half of those for strikes, 29 of them. Rusink, 63 pitches, 34 for strikes. Schroeder faced 19 batters, Rusink 17 for the Pheasants. Leading the way, Dylan Lamley with 3 hits, Chandler Bakley with 3 hits. Aiden Barfus had a couple. And then also tacking on 1 were Gracer, Reed Harder, and Austin Ritchie. They hit 11 for 26. walked 6 times, struck out 3 as a team. For the Angels, it was Zenz and Gao, each singling in their first and then their final at-bats. They go 2 for 4. Giles goes 2 for 3. And Jardine picked up a hit, and so did, that was Pierce Smith with that long single. They go 8 for 26 at the plate, walking 6 times and striking out 9. Final here from Leahy Bowl and Sunshine League action. The winner Colome Pheasants, ranked number 3 in Class B, getting an 11-1 Mercy Rule victory over the 9th ranked Alexandria Angels. Y'all have a wonderful